Hey guys, Kevin here with Vapers. I'm here to bring you a review on a nice little package I got in the mail. Craft Vapery. They actually sent me, I'll give you kind of a highlight of what I got in the box. They sent me this nice little hand-written card, just thanking me for my business. There was a little insert here for some kind of competition that they have going on. The box is really sturdy, very nicely made, and packaged. I mean, look at this. Great packing material in here for any juice that they have. Now, this one actually came with 4 bottles of e-juice. Hopefully I've got some more boxes coming from them in the future, because they also do have larger boxes, smaller boxes. There's a bunch of different ways you can do this. They actually threw in, let's see, so we have the Standard it's called Thumper by the Standard. Okay, that's a 30 milliliter bottle of e-juice. And then they sent me Fogium's Ohana, which is a real very nice vape. I'll get into that in a little bit. They sent me Sassafras by Crow and Chemist. This is like a root beer float, basically. And then they also sent me Proper's Blue Label is what it is actually called. Very nice. You get a few different cards in here that actually talk about the different juices that you get, what their PG-VG ratio is, that kind of thing. They have a refer a friend card in here, 20% off. They actually, it looks like they included some mints or candies. Craft Vapery, very nice. And then they also had included a needle nose bottle, refiller bottle for your e-juice, and which I actually do not have right here in the room with me, but thank you again, guys, for sending that. That's really cool. So again, very nice packaging. I was very pleased with the way they packaged it and sent it. No damaged anything in this. Came out really good. They have quite a website, actually. If you go on their website, it's craftvapery.com. They sell everything on there, a lot of different juices, mods, you name it, they sell it pretty much. I'm going to start out by going through some of the juices here. The first one is Thumper by the Standard. What I'm going to do is more or less just talk about the juices. I've had a good solid week to vape on these, so I do actually have Sassafras loaded up in my tank here, my Arctic Sub-Ohm. I've been vaping that at about 40 watts. So what I want to talk about here is the different types of juices they send me. You can buy all of these juices right on craftvapery.com. You can also buy a lot of them direct from other companies as well. Although I will say the prices on Craft Vapery were really good, especially if you're a member. Having said all that, the first one I'm going to talk about is Ohana, that's made by a company called Fogium, or Fogium. I think it's Fogium. They sell it in a 15 milliliter bottle. It comes in 0, 3, 6, 12, and 18 milligram. They have it as a 50-50 mix of PG and VG. Caramel custard is the flavor. I definitely got a caramel custard. I do not think this was 50-50, or it didn't feel like a 50-50. It fogged the room up. I mean, I didn't have the throat hit of a 50-50, first of all, and it was great. I mean, I really enjoyed that vape. I genuinely prefer usually a higher VG juice. The PG seems to hit my throat a little too hard anymore, and maybe that's because I've kind of progressed along in my vaping experience. I'm not sure. So anyway, Ohana by Fogium, very good. Again, that's a caramel custard, and it was purely caramel custard, very rich, very nice vape. Very excellent vapor production on that for a 50/50. It was phenomenal vapor production. The second one I'm going to talk about is the Blue Label by Proper. And I'll pull that up just again so you can see it. Okay, Blue Label. Now this juice was a brown butter cake with whipped topping and a side of vanilla ice cream. I wasn't sure if I was going to like this or not before I loaded it into the tank, but it's 100% VG, so I absolutely love the fact that it was 100% VG. It definitely blew off some really cool clouds. They sell it in 15 milliliter bottles as well. It comes in 0, 3, 6, and 12 milligram, and it is probably, out of the bunch, I would say that was like my second or third favorite. I really liked that. Again, it was a brown butter cake with whipped topping and vanilla ice cream. Very good. So I'll go on to the next one. The next one that I am going to talk about here is called Sassafras. Sassafras is put out by a company called Crow & Chemist. I think a lot of you have heard about them before and know, they make pretty good juice. So this was root beer barrel candies with a hint of vanilla ice cream. Very nice. I was a little taken back by this. I wasn't sure if I would like it or not, because a lot of the reviews that I had read on it, and here again, this is why I don't like reading reviews on e-juice sometimes before I try it, and that's just my own personal take, is because you get something stuck in your head that somebody else put out there. So I had read a lot of things that said that this was going to be, it would taste like licorice. I even heard some things that said it tasted like licorice and mint. I didn't get that at all. When you crack the bottle and you just smell it a little bit, you get a little bit of that licorice smell, but that's only because you're getting the root beer. And root beer and licorice in smell, when you're just quickly doing that, you could get a licorice flavor in there as well. Again, I went in a little apprehensive, loaded it up into the tank, and kind of did like this. And I went, I can handle this. So as you can see, it's pretty good vapor production. I'm vaping this at 40 watts on an Arctic sub-ohm. I mean, this will fog up a room. Oh, very nice. It's on a 0.6 coil, 4.8 volts. It's not bad. Not bad. 40 watts. That'll do it justice. So the last one I want to talk about is Thumper by The Standard, which is this bottle right here. 30 milliliter bottle they sent me. Thank you again, guys, for sending that. It comes in 0, 3, 6, 12, and 18 milligram. It is a 50-50 PG to VG mix, and the flavor is supposed to be a blueberry and grape, sweet on the inhale and tart on the exhale. What I got from this was a grape Jolly Rancher, and I mean it was good. It was really good. Like the first day I vaped it, I probably vaped about 3 or 4 milliliters. It was very good. It was something you could do as an all-day vape. I don't think I could personally vape it all day because of it being 50-50. It gave me a little too much throat hit for my liking. You guys might love it. I don't know. You tell me. But try it out. Everything they sent me was good. Some of it was phenomenal, and I definitely would highly recommend checking them out. Craft Vapery, 2 thumbs up from me. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing it right. And again, I think it's really cool that they have 10% off everything on their website for the customers. Hopefully I'll get some more from them and be able to do another box review for you next month or the month after that, and however long they keep sending them. Thank you again, guys. This is Kevin from Valley Vapers, and I'll give you one more puff off of the sassafras so you can check this out. Oh, by the way, don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment down below. Thanks.